between the Nigerian Nightmare Kamaru Usman and Leon Edwards. Well, this is about as decorated a kickboxer as has come into this division in some time, DC. And if we get a kickboxing match tonight, he ain't losing.
He is a championship-level kickboxer, a guy that can stand in the pocket and trade and kick and punch with anyone. He's constantly throwing things from as close as you can get. He's comfortable throwing leg kicks. He will drive knees into your body. But it's the aggressiveness and the ability and willingness to stand in the pocket and trade that makes him truly, truly special. I think that is what separates kickboxing, the high level, from everyone else.
He understands distance as well as any striker in this division. Of course, that is a byproduct of a lifetime of repetitions in the kickboxing space. All right, so here he is, the Nigerian Nightmare, and you can also now call him the UFC welterweight champion. He had to go 10-0 in the UFC to finally realize that UFC belt, beat Tyron Woodley, and establish himself as the standard at 170 pounds.
And he never lost track of what was out in front of him. Even though he had to win 10 fights, Kamaru Usman understood that he would do whatever it took to become UFC champion, and when he got that opportunity, it was the wrestling, the cardio, and the ability to follow the game plan set out in front of him by Henry Hooft and Greg Jones that allowed him to blank Tyron Woodley on the scorecards and win that welterweight championship. Unbelievable performance by Usman.
Truly one of the hardest workers in the game, and if you watch that Woodley fight, you get the sense that it is going to take a Herculean effort for somebody to dethrone the new hunted at 170 pounds, Kamaru Usman. Our tale of the tape for this welterweight fight. More than 5 years apart, with the same height and a similar reach. All right, now for the official introductions, the veteran voice of the Octagon, Bruce Buffer.
The main event of the evening. When the action begins, our referee in charge of the Octagon, Yves Levine. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the sold-out O2 Arena in London, England, it's time! 5 rounds in the UFC welterweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a kickboxer, holding a professional record of 20 wins, 3 losses, and 1 no contest. He stands 6 feet tall, weighing in at 170 pounds. Leon Rocky Edwards. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a wrestler, holding a professional record of 20 wins, 2 losses. He stands 6 feet tall, weighing in at 170 pounds. Fighting out of Boca Raton, Florida, Kamaru, the Nigerian Nightmare, Usman.
Okay, guys, protect yourself at all time, obey my command at all time. If you want to touch love, do it now, go back to your corner.
They touch him up, and we are underway.
Ready?
All right, here we go with round 1. You are paid to tell us what you think is going to happen as an analyst. We have a striker, we have a grappler. Doesn't always play out that way, but what are you expecting to see in this?
I'm expecting the grappler to try and go and make contact with his opponent.
Right.
If he can make contact, he can drag this fight to the mat. I expect the striker to try and maintain range with his jab, with his kicks, to make this a stand-up affair.
Nice defense on the single leg takedown. You can tell he's worked on that. And they separate. All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie. Edwards gets the tie clinch here. perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman.
Pinpoint accuracy on that kick.
No wind-up, no tell, just a brutal kick.
And with authority, goes to the judo throw right into side control.
He's in side control. He's got a ton of options.
All right, got to be careful playing around inside his guard.
Absolutely, John. That's why you don't sit in a full guard. When you sit in a full guard, it gives these guys too many opportunities to chase submissions, and now he's jumping on a triangle.
Back to the stand-up now, both fighters upright. Nice 1-2 there. Oh, well done moving the head there to slip that left hand. Got the single collar tie.
He has a commitment to kicking tonight, and it shows. Liver kick.
Just misses there with the left. And both guys really throwing with authority. 3 minutes now to go in this one. Switching stances here. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense?
Straight punch land.
Oh, single collar tie here. So just over 20 total strikes. And now landed for Leon Rocky Edwards. A lot of power on display from Usman as he lands yet again there.
Usman showed in the Colby Covington fight, not only is he the best welterweight in the world, he may just be the toughest welterweight in the world because he went through the fire in order to retain that title.
That was lightning fast, that right hand.
Straight right hand, no good.
He's very tricky when he throws that body kick.
All right, he engages in the single collar tie. Nice sprawl there as he stuffs another takedown. So that was a big priority coming in, and the takedown defense has absolutely held up tonight.
Yeah, he's done a fantastic job of understanding the threat of the takedown. He's recognized it, he's defended it before it's even gotten started.
And he landed the right hand there.
Wow, actually got the takedown. Oh, nice. Oh, he might have got him with a choke.
Wow. He's having his way with him here. All right, he's got the hooks in, DC, working off of his back.
Now, well, you got to start clearing those hooks right away, or he's going to start to try to attack the rear choke.
He is doing a really good job of relaxing, not panicking because he's getting choked.
Which is exactly what he's doing, and it looks like he has the arm.
And he's out. 45 seconds remain in the round. Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. Well, not good body language from his opponent here, DC. He's curled up.
No, he's exhausted. He's been beaten.
Are working on the ground here. His opponent's feet on the hips. Strong bottom work here, staying busy. Man, this is some serious ground and pound here, DC. He's not just staying busy for the sake of staying busy. These strikes are doing damage.
Oh, yeah, no pity pat to this guy. This guy's trying to land, and he's trying to land effective strikes.
Solid strike on the ground. Well, these are some excellent ground and pound strikes here, DC. There's an efficiency with which he operates in these situations.
He knows exactly when to throw, exactly when to hold, and it's allowing him to really control the grappling aspect of the fight.
There's a song there, right? Know when to hold him, know when to fold him.
Yep,
There you go.
absolutely.
Relax. Look at him over there. He's like a piece of meat. He's beat up. Let's go out there and look for the finish.
All right, well, his kicking game was outstanding in that round. We'll see if his opponent can make the adjustments, but take us through the replays before we get there.
It's always weird to watch a young fighter start to come into his own. Early in his career, he did not have this ability. He did not have the ability to dictate and control fights with his legs. Now he does, and he looks like a future champion in the making.
All right, next round is underway, DC. We talked about his powerful kicks, how he attacks all sides of the body, the head, the legs. Pretty good start for him.
That was so impressive to see someone fight almost predominantly with their legs and have that level of success.
Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. And now he's got the tie clinch. Edwards gets caught with that punch. He'd be wise to get those hands up. Oh, beautiful takedown by him there as he lands another one. He's keeping the stat guys busy tonight.
I mean, over and over, takedown attempt after takedown attempt, and the cardio. The cardio to wrestle that much is so impressive because his opponent is getting back to his feet, but he's got this ability to continue to chase takedowns.
Bottom fighter trying to control posture, unable to do so.
And now he's in a lot of danger. He's got to grab that head or he's going to get blasted.
I mean, how many can he take? Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Usman. Pretty good ground and pound by him here. He told us on Thursday he needed to be more effective in these situations. Certainly effective tonight.
Many people have gone away from this style of fighting. This man has him. Now the guy's got armbar. He's attacking it on him. An attacking armbar.
Let's go. Break it. Break it.
He might get a finish here.
Now he falls back into the finishing position.
Not tapping out tonight. Side control now, and certainly I would think more offensive options for the bottom fighter than in the half guard.
Absolutely more offensive options because now you can just start to get away. You can just go to a wrestler stand-up. Get to your knees, post your hands, don't allow him to get his hooks in, right? Really be aware of the hooks. But get to your handstand, up, fight the hands, break away and escape. But it's so much more free-flowing than a half guard in the side control. Because all you need to do is just get the opponent's body up because his legs are just free to move. His legs are not controlling anything. His legs are just free, so you have more freedom to use yours.
All right, he continues to bully his opponent here, really manhandling him on the ground. Well, he's got his back now. All right, so 77 total strikes have landed for Kamaru Usman. And a pretty good connection rate as well, DC, landing with 61% accuracy against Leon Edwards. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on.
Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to the ring. Ooh, head kick lands. He's hurt.
Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. Oh, nice job here staying busy off of his back. Nice offense from the bottom. All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Usman. Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here. All right, so pretty good damage here with the ground and pound. Nothing superficial about these strikes. They are intending to harm.
Oh, yeah, he's landing very accurately, and he's landing to get damage off.
Usman's got him in a crucifix now, gonna go to work from the top. Lands the ground and pound strike. All right, 45 seconds now to go in the round. Usman's torso, specifically that right side, has absorbed a lot of damage tonight. And here comes the purple, the black and blue. A definite bruise starting to form on that right side. Well, you know, I don't like the gi very much, but I have an appreciation and a healthy one for these type of transitions.
You can tell he's been in a gi at some point in his life with the way that he moves so freely.
I'm skipping jiu-jitsu next week, too. Oh, he's got him in the crucifix now. A lot of body weight from the top position. If you're on bottom here, this is not a good place to be.
You have got to free one arm. You cannot worry about both of them. Get one free, and then start building towards doing something else. But the first step is to get an arm free to start trying to be able to defend yourself. You have nothing blocking your face when you're in this position.
Let's get back out here and work on that cut. He sliced you open good. There's a lot of blood. And can't go much.
All right, what a round it was. A lot of high-level knee striking there. Take us through the replays, if you would.
Just finding his spots, taking advantage of every opportunity presented to him, not really having an idea of what he wants to do, just kind of flowing. And what showed itself was those knees, so he took them every time.
All right, next round is now underway. Previous round, not necessarily a tough act to follow. Pretty good, not bad.
Pretty good round, but not the best round. Sometimes that's what you get when you have fighters that are so evenly matched. Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one?
That is a whoa!
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad. He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Beautiful diving strike lands. Back mount now. All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. All right, working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you got to be careful here. Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
And he's back up. And the takedown attempt, but he does not land it. All right, so now we are on the ground. Now he is in his wheelhouse. We'll see if he can get one of his submissions to pop here tonight. Man, isn't it fun to watch this dude work on the mat?
He's unbelievable how fluid he is in his motions on the mat.
All right, well, he continues to manhandle him here on the ground. Now maybe try to get to a choke position here, DC.
Now he's on top of him looking for the finish.
All right, inside his opponent's guard here, DC. You don't want to play around here too long.
No, you got to either have two hands in or two hands out, or guys start to attack triangles.
Close guard. Edwards' right torso starting to bruise pretty good here. Outstanding pressure from top position here by Kamaru Usman. Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. All right, working inside the closed guard now. Usman's back in half guard. Both fighters get up now. Well, a lot of output, a lot of connections thus far. DC 139 total strikes have landed for Kamaru Usman. And landing with 67% accuracy. Pretty good against Leon Edwards. And he defends yet another takedown. Seemingly every takedown attempt that has been tried has been stuffed.
Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
Straight right, he misses. Oh, nice counter jab to snap the head back. And now he's got that tied clinch. We'll see what he can do with it. Edwards going for the head kick. No dice. Usman goes for the takedown. Unable to land. One of the better takedown artists out there. Nothing doing on that attempt. Throws the right hand there. Hard shots landing on both sides here.
Let's go, do something.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Single collar tie now. Well, it's all pace and pressure down the stretch. He is really lighting them up now. 90 seconds remain in the round. Staying busy in the clinch to avoid a separation. Oh, that's a good right hand. Oh, a beautiful jab there. Looking for the takedown, he gets it. All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. Oh, nice job using his strength there to posture up. We'll see what he can do now.
He's going to start looking to land big shots from the top.
Oh, nice work from the bottom. Tags him with the punch. Oh, the ground and pound strikes continue to rain down. The opponent better move out of harm's way or the referee's going to stop this.
He better start to move, and when his opponent starts to posture, he needs to put his feet on the hip, push him away, try to escape this very, very dangerous position.
Edwards' eye is closing up now. Not good for him. Man, how fun is this to watch as he continues to dole out damage with the ground and pound.
Take it back to the days of guys like Mark Coleman, just beating people up in the ground and pound. This guy is a throwback fighter. He's very fun to watch.
Yeah, the Godfather would be proud.
He really beats you up. But you have to defend yourself. Come on. I didn't...
Fourth round, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. Well, just as he did in the previous round, continuing to land a high number of strikes here, and he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down. Scary, scary proposition for the opponent. And a nice job at least staying upright on that.
He lands a big knee to the body.
Able to check that kick as well. Oh, late defense on the takedown and scrambles to his feet. Nicely done. Yeah, good takedown. All right, working inside the closed guard now. This is no safe place against this opponent. All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
Side control now. Well, he's staying pretty effective here, fighting off of his back. Nice strike landed there by the bottom by Edwards. Strong bottom work here, staying busy. Now Usman really getting the ground and pound going, DC. You got to hip escape. You got to do something to get out of harm's way.
You have to move. You have to be doing something. Usman's one of the best grapplers from the top that you've ever seen. Unbelievable awareness. Knows how to control the hip. He doesn't give you any outs when he's on top of you.
A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. Archie, good ground and pound by him here, certainly staying busy, and not just busy, but effective.
You can just throw punches to keep the referee off of you. This guy's throwing punches to be effective, to throw damaging strikes. He's doing a fantastic job.
All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. Close guard. Well, hard to win fights in mixed martial arts from the bottom, but nice work here in that position by Usman. All right, he's sort of hanging out here unguarded, DC. Not sure if he's trying to bait him in or what, but not great body language here. All right, operating inside the closed guard now. Fighters back to their feet here.
Look at how he turned his hip into that leg kick.
Would you look at the size of that bruise on his torso? Nasty. Well, he's been pretty accurate tonight. He's landed some significant strikes, but his corner's looking for him to mix it up a little bit more and just throw more volume.
Because they don't see too much of a threat. This guy has to have great
Usman
action.
gets the double leg takedown now. Right hand on point. Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. Outstanding ground and pound here. Somewhat of a lost art in MMA, at least in terms of making sure that every strike counts. Not an issue for him.
He's making every single one of them count. He is not pity-patting. He's not touching. Every punch that lands, he wants you to feel it.
Oh, he postured up there, gained some valuable separation.
And now, his ground and pound starts.
Do something.
Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now. All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. Oh, nice job working hard, posting, and getting back up. Well, we wondered earlier why there weren't as many body strikes. He's making up for lost time here. Shot to the body connects, and that bears watching. That's going to hurt this opponent. Oh, lands another punch there. Not a mean guy. He's just doing the smart thing.
Oh, he has.
And going for the takedown, and once again able to get it.
It's because he got his foot on the hip, and now he's throwing up a triangle attempt. He's going to try to move his left arm across to get pressure on the choke. Oh, wow. Oh!
And he's out. Nice hammer fist. Oh, man. This ground and pound is good. Probably my favorite striking realm in MMA, and he's as good as it gets.
The problem is his opponent is not controlling his posture. He's allowing his opponent to get up, and when he does, he creates this space to land these beautiful ground and pound combinations.
All right, side control now. Pretty good work with the strikes here off of his back by Usman. Man, this is some serious ground and pound. He's trying to put this dude's head, like, through the canvas.
He's one of the better ground and pound fighters we have in the entire UFC, and you're seeing why.
Horn sounds for the end of round 4. All right, so the round is over. You see, obviously, the fighter has a cut on his cheek sustained in that round, but better to be below the eye than above it. The cut man is in there trying to close it up.
On those takedowns. You're a little slow. You're on your heels. You gotta get on our toes now. You have to stay long. Remember, pump.
All right, here we go. Next round is underway. Thought we might see a finish in the previous round. Had a submission attempt, but was unable to close the show.
Wasn't able to finish the fight. Credit to his opponent having really, really good submission defense.
Connects with a right. Usman gets caught with that punch. His chin is held up thus far. He's got to shore up the defense here, though. Oh, and he continues to stuff these takedown attempts. Lands a kick to the leg now. Pretty good work on the feet tonight by Edwards. And he switches his stance yet again. Well, it's one thing to have length, it's another thing to use it, and he does it as well as anyone. Nice kick there by Edwards. Now he engages in a Muay Thai clinch. You better protect. Oh!
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad now. He's got to press it. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
A little struggle here now for position in the clinch, and we see a lot of these situations in mixed martial arts where both fighters sort of end up getting comfortable here when there isn't a whole lot going on.
And the moment somebody gets comfortable, the moment that somebody decides to relax, is the moment you'll see a takedown or somebody really speed out ahead of their opponent. You got to be aware when you're chest to chest in this 50-50 position. Good punch, man.
All right, so we'll see if he goes for another takedown here. Oh!
What a fantastic strike to go at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish this fight.
Now goes in and secures the takedown.
Now he's trying to guillotine. Guillotine. Oh, man, that was slick.
All right, so he postures up here and now figures to rain down some ground strikes.
Yeah, the ground and pound will be a plenty from this position.
Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. While working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Kamaru Usman. All right, half guard position here, DC. You have an extra hop in your step when you talk about fighters working out of this half guard.
Oh, man, I like half guard as a top fighter. I understand half guard as a bottom fighter. Don't want to be there. It's
right.
very...
He jumps on a headlock. We call this in wrestling just a headlock. And if you're not careful, you can get stuck in an arm triangle.
is some severe swelling. I hate to speculate, not a doctor, but you might be staring at a fractured orbital there. All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. Usman's got the full mount. I mean, how many can he take? All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
Continuing to work out of the half guard. Keeping busy here off of his back. Nice offense from the bottom. Usman's right back to the full mount. All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
Well, this is exactly what you like to see. Nice combination of ground and pound punches. Outstanding pressure and activity by Usman. 20 seconds to go. Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
A lot of top pressure being applied here. All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. What a 15 minutes put forth. The official decision is in. Bruce Buffer has it.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. For the winner by split decision, Kamaru, the Nigerian